Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Rebel Rounds. I am your host, O'Reilly, and I am here again with my cousin, Buck Brown.
Buck Brown. Oh,
it,
yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is not even on.
it's on. It's just I
It's
don't.
on. It's
I
on.
believe it's on. I just don't think it's as.
Oh shit.
Um,
Hello. Hello.
turn yours. Turn it more your way.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I feel like I hear you.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Tap it. Oh, I don't know. I think they're on though. It sounds like it. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, hold on.
I
Hold on.
I
Is
don't
it
think he would have.
on what? Is it on?
We should
I'm
have
not
checked
tweaking.
it before. We a little high, so
Shit. Fuck it.
yeah. I mean, the show must go on, right? Um, it this is gonna be a pretty tough episode for me. Only because my I lost my brother last week Friday. Um, today is the 24th. So on the 16th I lost my brother. Um, this is a very tough thing to do, but I do feel like I have to stay committed. I know that I could take a break. I know that I could. However, I just know sometimes when I stop, I won't keep going. Like with a lot of things. So with good pushes from family and friends and my support system, I'm here. And this is going to be tough for me because um I'm just this is hard. It's really hard. I don't even know what to say. I didn't want to start off crying. I knew I was gonna cry at some point, but I didn't want to start off crying. But I think I am gonna touch bases a little bit on grief. Like I don't have anything written for today because I, w- I mean, I want to talk about my brother and I want to talk about how it's been just within this week and how I'm handling it. I'm really not. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's too early to say what I'm accepting or what I'm really feeling because I've been through so many emotions within this week and a lot of them really got me feeling like this is real, like um just like having to feel this is real, like there's nothing I can do to bring him back. I was explaining it to somebody like I feel like a toddler when they have a temper tantrum when you tell them no you can't get this and
Mhm.
they just completely fall out and stuff. I can't do that. Like I
Can't
can
have
bring
what you
myself to
want.
do that, but inside I feel like I'm having a temper tantrum because I know I can't never get that. And I want him back so bad. And this is just a very, very messed up feeling. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Like, but you know, I don't know what coping feels like just yet. I still feel very numb to it. Like when I get to the point where I'm like, bro, he not gonna be here. He not finna show up to this. Like
Hmm.
I'm so numb to it. I wouldn't
Well,
even say numb because I'm feeling everything actually. So numb is not the word. Numb is not the word. I feel everything. I feel everything. But I'm sorry. Go ahead,
oh, you
cousin.
fine. Shit.
How this affect you?
Yeah,
Because
cause
this is our cousin. So
well, I can excuse me. I haven't lost a sibling, but my mom Like I was saying, that
Mhm.
was the first, death I experienced in my life when I was 9. So
Mhm.
that just scared the crap out of me. Like I'm just like, damn, just looking like, damn, mama died. So I'm just scared, like for all my siblings too. So that's how my mind was thinking. Like, damn, we all, came from my mama. She gone. We all finna start dying too now. Like
Yeah.
that shit. I ain't want to stay at the house we was at no more. I couldn't sleep really. So it's just like but people accept things differently. So now when like these kind of things happen, I don't really like crying or nothing really no more because we like everybody had a time, and some things do be unfortunate, like in that situation, or some people just die of natural causes. But I just see it as like everything happens for a reason. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, it hurt, hell yeah, it hurt, but you just gotta know that life goes on and it's
That's
inevitable.
the hard part.
Yeah.
I think life definitely goes on. Like I be around everybody and I'm just seeing like how this don't affect them the way that it affects me and my mama. And I'm seeing
Mm-hmm.
like everybody move. They're moving and I feel so stuck. And I'm like, what how do we deal with this? And like you said, everybody handle death differently.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know so many people who lost their siblings and I see how strong they are or how strong they present themselves as. And I love that for them. Right now I can't see past the moment that I'm in. So I'm just like, I don't ever think I'm gonna be able to accept that this is what my life is going to be for the rest of my life. And I cannot, I just,
Just breathe. Just breathe.
this is tough, cousin. It's tough. And I know you said you lost your mom. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what that feel like. So,
Yeah. So
I,
it's like a familiar feeling, just and a sibling with it is a parent, and especially if y'all grew up. Some people don't grow up with all their siblings
yeah,
or both parents.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
know.
But I feel like I was his mama as well. He felt like he
Yeah.
was my daddy at times, like we really supported and protected each other. And then, with him having his family and him being like the type of person that he was, he just, I see him blossom. Like nobody can tell me nothing about my brother. And I mean, you got your truth. I won't say that you're a liar, but you can't tell me and expect me to be like, okay, I
Nah,
believe this is who he was. Like,
no, I
nah,
know
I
him.
I know him how I know him, and that's how I choose to keep his name alive and stuff. He was funny. He was very extra in everything he did. Like how he just played so much. Like he did too much all the time. Um, but he was a protector. He was a very I don't even know the words to describe him. He was just everything to me, like family oriented to the T. Like that man was a
Yeah.
family man. He was a family man. He loved his family. Like he made I say he had so much time in his days because he got a personal relationship with so many people. And y'all who know my brother, y'all know my brother. For those who don't know my brother, his name is Faheem Jackson. Big P, if you're nasty. No, I'm just playing. But um, my brother was that guy. He is that guy, and long live my brother, forever 28. And I love him so much. I love him real bad. I love him real bad. I love him real bad. And I'm gonna send prayers to my family, to myself, to especially to my mama. I want this hurt to be eased. I want it to be. I know it would never be taken away, but I want it to be eased. I want that pain to be calm. I want it to I just want her to know and live in the fact that her son was great. She did a great job by herself raising my brother. She did a great job. No shade, no tea, but definitely my mama did that. So, anyways, besides that, um, I've been in a blank. You know how you just have so many things planned or so many things to do? Like I completely am stuck. Like I think I kind of froze and I'm just watching everything pass me by right now.
Just in a trance, just of hurt.
Yeah, and it's like I'm numb. Not I don't like saying numb because numb just mean I can't feel anything, but I'm feeling everything. But everything feels like nothing. But time is moving fast, so it feels like you missing things. But it's like, what are you missing out on? And I'm battling with myself. My body and my spirit is battling, or my mind, my body and my mind is battling with each other because my body want to react in a way, or my brain is telling me to react in a way, but my body like, nah, I'm not about to move. Like inside, I'm all over the place. I'm running around. Outside, I'm just like, this is how I am.
Do you feel like a piece of you left with him?
I feel I don't feel like it left with him. I just feel like I know that a major transition happened. I just haven't found out what it was. Like I know for
Mhm.
in me, something snapped, something is broken, something is, and then when I say broken, I don't mean like it is I don't think that it is something worth fixing. I feel like it's something that had to break. It's something that had to snap. It's something that had to bring me to like realization like you got to do this and this is going to make you want to do this because you love this person so much, so you got to make that person proud. That's the only way I can look at it. Also for me to come to terms with it, like I know this happened for a reason. I know I needed that protector in that spiritual world because I'm gonna be straight out here in the physical. I don't have fear in the physical, but I was scared to lose my brother. I'm scared to lose my siblings, my mama. That's one thing
Oh
that
God.
scared me. But I guess living in fear, because like I always say, everything happens the way it's supposed to. Like my grandma, she'd be so scared. She's like, I don't want y'all flying on planes. I don't want you going to Florida. Alligators gonna eat you. Like she really be scared of stuff like that. And I'm like, Granny, if that's supposed to happen,
And
it's gonna
that's what it
happen.
is.
And this is one of those situations where I hate the way everything went down. I hate that it's I do hate that it's my brother. Honestly, I hate that it's my brother.
But
But
that was his fate.
that was oh, I hate to even hear that, but I know it's everybody got their time and
Hmm.
then everything definitely happens for a reason. And I know something sparked, something broken, something everything it happened within me. I just don't know when it's gonna take effect or how that person is gonna approach the world now because like I said, when all of this happened, I instantly I instantly went into everything that I worked so hard on, like not telling myself anymore. Like all of those thoughts just popped in my head. All of those thoughts, like everything that I told myself that I wasn't gonna believe or I wasn't gonna do, all of those thoughts was like, yeah, you're gonna start doing this, you're gonna start doing that. Like I was telling you,
Hmm.
I don't want to drink because I feel like drinking is really gonna bring out that worst part though, in the worst way.
You don't want to have to like spaz out or anything. I feel like
Yeah.
that's so
So
bad.
no, you good, cousin. You good. That's crazy because I'm so cold. I'm shivering and stuff. And yeah, but I don't feel like I'm gonna be evil. I don't feel like and I'm saying I don't feel like because people told me like you're still in the first stages, pretty much. Like you're still in shock. Like so everything just gotta work its way and I'm impatient. I'm so impatient. I wanna hurry up through the grief. Like we ain't even lay him to rest yet. And I just want to get this over with because I'm like, I want to not feel like this. I want to not feel like this. I am hurt. I am hurt. I am hurt. I am so sad. I am so sad. I don't see happiness. The world just looks gray right now. I don't care how many vibrant colors I see in this room alone. Everything just looks gray. But, you know, so it's back to reality. When I gotta tap back into reality, I'm like, what am I gonna do? What do I do from here? Coming from somebody that experienced grief so closely, what do I do from here? Like, what is your advice? Like, what's the best advice you can give me right now? Because I'm willing to take it. I'm willing to take any advice I can get.
Me, what I did, I just well, like I said, okay, so it was like a little time frame for me, but once I came to the realization of, you know what I'm saying, like of okay, this happens for everybody, like it's no way around it. It's just like, I just this is, I'm gonna have my day too. So it's like it is what it is. You can't be scared of it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to, so you just really have to live life day by day. Can't really worry about tomorrow because it's not promised. It's really not. Anything can happen at any time. So really, and yeah, so that's the word. Just really take things day by day. And somebody told me that because I always worried about this and worried about that, and they just, told me. And it was somebody that kind of didn't even get along with, but they just, felt something, and I was going through some mental things at that time. And they just, hey, man, just take things one day at a time. I just felt I should tell you that. Yeah. And since I started doing that, I don't be in no trouble. I don't really be worrying about stuff like that. My name don't really come up, and then I don't, what I'm saying? I'm all right. Shit,
I
I go
just
through regular
haven't
life stuff.
I haven't really gotten to the point where where I know how to take things day by day. Like I feel like that's the stage that I was in when when I was speaking about how happy I am now. I was learning to take things day by day. I was learning to accept things for what they are. And I'm like, I haven't mastered it though, because there would be times where I would just flip out about the smallest things. So my faith is tested. I know that they said that's a part of grieving as well. My faith is tested so bad because I'm just like, how could they? Why would they let that happen? Why he don't have the protection that I have? Because for some reason, I feel like I had to experience this. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm going to find out in the future, but I feel like I had to experience this. I always, maybe it's because I thought that we was untouchable in the sense that my ancestors wouldn't do that. God wouldn't take my brother. God wouldn't let nobody touch him or us. Nothing. We wouldn't hurt like this. My mama prayed all the time over her boys, over her kids. My mama prayed for all of us. She's just one of those type of mamas.
Mhm.
Love her. She's overbearing sometimes. No, but she love her kids though. My mama love
Yes,
us.
she do.
My mama love us, and my mama shows up. So the way I know that she prayed over us, and I'm just like, why? And another thing that helps me deal with this, I guess, is knowing that we won't ever have to get this phone call again about him because he was the one that was outside. He was the one that was out here. He was the one that like I said, he knew everybody. He kicked it. That was his personality. The other ones, we was just always in the house. We was homebodies. We didn't like to be outside. But he was so fearless. He always trying to do something. He was committed to doing something. That boy was that man was he was just that
It
was
was
him.
him. He was
So
him.
him
Shit.
being outside makes sense. But it's just like I got to tell myself like you won't ever get this phone call again. You won't ever have to worry about that happening to him again or anything happening to him again.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. I'm willing to risk it. That's how I feel. I'm willing to risk getting those calls again. I just I want him back. Like I want him back. Like then you realize this is not a movie or a video game. This is real life. You can never get him back. Like that type of realization. That hurts. That hurts.
Damn, that really happened to me. Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
my dad passed when I was in prison, so I didn't even
Turn
get
your
the
mic.
chance to see. I didn't even get a chance to see him. So, just man, yeah, it's just man. I don't know, but I just really have no words for those kind of things when death comes. I don't
Yeah.
know. But I don't like the feeling though. It's most definitely I'm feeling your energy. I'm just like, man, how I feel is because like I was telling you, I was with him the day before, me, him, and then and we was talking about going to Chicago and stuff, get some cologne and stuff. He was telling me because that shit was smelling good. So I'm like, damn, where you get that from? He's like, I'm about to take
That
you to
nigga
Chicago, cuz you can't get this nowhere
he
else. Gotta take
he
you to
stayed
Chicago.
smelling good. He
You know?
stayed dressed nice. He was that's why it's so funny because it's like when you know him from when we were
Oh
kids
God,
and
man.
then you see him as a grown up like dude
Like,
just
look at
he
dog.
did his change his turnaround was just so it's just amazing to me. Like I said this when he was alive. Like, bro, you snapped. Like you really just not like you just not who you was or who people thought you were going to be. Because you know, people he bad, he gonna be this, he gonna be that.
Uh-huh.
This gonna people put that in your universe, and he just
Sometimes.
wasn't. That man graduated, got his license as a um, can't even talk. Graduated as a cosmetologist or barber. I know it was one of those. Either way, he was
He
great.
did it.
He
Shit.
did it. He did it. I'm proud of him.
Mm.
I'm proud of him.
Nah. Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like man, you just don't know what to really say too much.
There's nothing we can say. It's just only thing we can live is in memory, and you know.
Yeah, that's really all you can
That's,
do. It's just like sometimes I like hear my dad voice. Sometimes you just how my dad sounded. So
yeah.
sometimes like, or how people have they own kind of scent or whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes I smell my mama's scent. Sometimes, or I see somebody like a lady, obviously, and they're like remind me of my mama, and I just be looking like that. She look like my fucking mama. Like, I don't know, it just be like weird. I just be experiencing those
Yeah.
kind of things.
You
I don't know
know.
why, but that should be scary. I was just like, what the
No,
fuck?
see, you
You know what I'm
can't be
saying?
scared of it.
Fuck.
You can't be scared of it because that probably really be him. That's really him. And you just got we be so unaware of the powers that we have. I used to hear when I stayed out in Waukesha, I used to hear this lady calling me in the basement. And before I moved to Waukesha, I lived in this house over on 18th and Vienna. And this lady called me and it sounded like my kid's daycare teacher, but she was calling me from upstairs. And she was like, Drea. I was asleep. So I don't know if I heard it in my dream or if I heard it in my house. but it sounded like it was coming from the upstairs in my house. But I didn't say nothing to it because I'm like, should nobody in this house know my name because
I don't know
I don't
nobody
know
here.
nobody
Shit.
here. Like I never lived here before. I don't know nobody that lived here. Um, so I didn't answer it. I just whatever went on. Never heard from it again. Then I moved to Waukesha. Now definitely nothing in the gosh damn Waukesha should ever know anything about me.
Never been there.
Never lived in Waukesha a day in my life. This is my first time ever living out here. And that mug called my name from the basement. And you already a double nope. Like, I
Oh
don't even
yeah, let
do
me get the fuck
basements.
up out of here.
I barely want to go and wash the clothes because they in the basement. I'm always looking for a house that got same level washing
Everything.
machine and dryer. Because if I'm doing a basement, that's gonna be when people coming over and we kicking it or something. I ain't messing with basements. I just don't. I don't like them. But then I'm hearing this lady call my name in the basement. And I'm like, I'm not going down there, sis. You,
On
I
what though?
don't know who you are.
Nah.
So, but that was the last time I heard somebody call my name. And then, in the apartment that I live in now, um, I'm always hearing something. Like it was somebody knocking on my door one time. They was knocking on my door. They knocked. They'd be like 1, 2, and then it'll stop, and then it'll go 1, 2 again, and then it'll stop. And this was like one of the first nights that I was in this apartment by myself. So, because they never did it when my kids was there, and then I had a time where I actually seen I actually seen these things literally. It was I had sleep paralysis and I was laying there and I'm looking up and the things is just they don't got no face. The face look like the static on the TV, the little gray static on the
Mm-hmm.
TV. The face looks like that. The heads are shaped so weird, but they got like now I wouldn't say it really is really human figured, but it looks like a person. But
They
the
had a
heads was just shaped funny and
yeah,
the
had a
face was
form.
like staticky. But it was over me and it kept on moving its head like this. I closed my eyes so tight until I came up out that sleep paralysis and I'm like, what
Mm.
the fuck? But what's
Man.
even crazier about it, this is why I don't
Ooh.
know if it was I was awake or if I was asleep because my TV was on while I was going through the sleep paralysis,
Mm.
and the things was next to me doing all that weird shit. When I got out of the sleep paralysis, my TV was off. So I don't know how much of that was like reality and a dream. And I don't know what they call that shit, but I know that people be having those moments when they're half awake and they half sleep and they experience shit like that. But I know something was over me. I closed my eyes so tight until I start feeling my body being able to move and it was gone. Everything was gone. And it was dark. I'm like, what the feck was that?
Right, like I know you woke up feeling like, damn, what the, you know what I'm
I
saying?
was scared as
Just
hell. I was scared as hell. I'm like,
maybe,
what was
maybe,
that?
maybe astral projecting or something,
It could have been some of that. It
something
could
like
have been
that.
that. I don't know, but the thing was shaped weird. It looked scary. It was all that. But then some odd reason I like to sleep in the dark now because I couldn't sleep in the dark. I needed to have my TV on. I
Mm.
need to hear something. Now I like to be in the dark. I only thing is now the sounds that I hear they scare me so bad because it's loud. It it will be quiet, but it'd be really loud. Like I'm hearing a whole bunch of, like if you at a show or something and you hear everybody talking in the
Mm.
background, that's what it'd be. It'd be like a whole bunch of people talking at one time. And I'm like, oh my God. So I would throw a pillow or something. I gotta close my ears while I'm sleeping because
It send you into
I
like
be
a panic
hearing
mode or
voices and shit.
something.
I be just hearing a whole bunch of people talking. And I'm like, I don't know what nobody's saying. So I don't know if I'm having some like connection thing going on where I'm about to start talking to spirits and stuff, but they've been trying to get through and they loud and it's It's like they all in one area, and I'm like, and it's not a every night thing. And when I say that it scared me, I don't mean like I'm scared of it. I just mean like it just be like, what the hell is going on? Like I'm
Hmm.
shocked as fuck that I'm experiencing this moment right now. So,
That's what's up.
but
Shit.
I don't know how what's up it is because I don't know how to tap in. Like I'm trying to, I'm
Nah.
trying to, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to and ask about it because people think that I'm weird.
Yeah.
People think that I think I'm around the wrong people, obviously, but yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do when we're having all of these, but I do know that if that is the case, I definitely want to tap in because I got a new angel. I got a new spirit guide
Hmm.
or protector, whatever he's gonna, ascend to be. Like he there, and I need to talk to him.
Nah, for real. Yeah, no, I feel like that's dope. But a lot of people be closed minded, so
Mm-hmm.
anytime you get to talking about stuff like that, or any other belief, like if not really trying to bring Christianity into it, but
Yeah.
I have, but some people are like, if I was to say I don't believe in God, I just believe it's some kind of other higher power. Then some
Yeah.
people, they just look at you like you just said something so
Yeah.
wrong. It's like, well, how you gonna fault me for saying I don't believe in God? But you got people that's believing, you got the Buddhists, Catholics, all the other
Yeah.
religions and stuff. So shame them too. But like you say, you don't believe in
Oh,
nothing, people just look at you like,
people just shame everything that's different
yeah,
from what they believe in. And
yeah,
I don't know if I think I said it on the podcast, but if I didn't, like, I don't believe in. And maybe I just got to do a little bit more research to, stand on why I believe in what I believe. I don't believe in religion at all. Um, but I do have faith. I do know that there's a God. I believe in God the way I believe in God. I believe in God through me. And I believe in God through the universe and earth and what I see. But that's another conversation for another day because we could talk about that all day
yeah,
forever.
yeah.
And yeah, but I do believe in my ancestors. Like I said, I believe in them. I believe that they guide me and they help me. They are my inner voice sometimes. Like, yeah, that's what I believe
like
in.
like like you were saying, like spirit guides and stuff
Yeah, I
like that.
believe in
Yeah.
spirit guides. That's why Coco. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Coco, the Disney movie.
No.
Oh, you got to watch it. I love Disney movies, but Coco is one of my favorites because of how I don't know if that's always been or if that if that's always something that Mexican people believed in with how Disney presented it. I don't know if that's how it always worked, but it's something that I feel like that's what I was trying to say. That's what I think it's like on the other side. Like,
Yeah.
not necessarily because they didn't even show a hell. They just showed somewhere where all of these souls were, and even the bad souls. Because like, what's his name? De La Cruz, the nigga that died by the
Hmm.
bell falling on him. He was bad. He was bad in the other world on Coco. Like, so I don't believe that there's a heaven or hell, but even in the other world that they were in, I know it's probably some words that they said that I missed because I'm not good with movies either. I just like movies for what I like about them. So I can't tell you the name of the place that they went to or nothing like that. But even in that world, when people are forgotten in the real world, like in reality, in that
Yeah.
spiritual world, they die in the spiritual world and they transcend to somewhere else. And it's just like, well, then where's that place that he's going to? Or is he just going forever, forever? And yeah,
That's consciousness. That's what we breathe. I watched the video. You know who KRS-One is? He was an old school rapper from the '90s.
sounds
But
familiar.
I'll find it and I'll send it to you. But he made like a good you know, example when he was talking about like consciousness and life and stuff, but he was saying that like if you cover your nose and you cover your mouth, for 4 minutes and you pass out, what's the first thing you lose? Consciousness.
Yeah.
You know how some people say, "Oh yeah, I died and I seen this and I seen that." But if you was able to experience, you still was conscious enough to be you was somewhere else experiencing life and somewhere else. So it's consciousness. If you like I said, if you close your mouth and your nose, you breathing in, that's consciousness. You experiencing, you know what I'm saying? You are conscious of everything.
Yeah.
So like another thing, oxygen. How you know we breathing oxygen if you can't even
I
see it?
I say that
Makes
all the
no
time.
sense.
Like y'all just gave it a name, but this
Right.
might be a nigga's fart. Like we can literally just be because sometimes the air be stinking. And I be wondering what the fuck. It be smelling like somebody's morning breath.
Oh, what
Like I don't know if you ever smelt that
you know
smell
what? I
outside.
feel you. Now that you put it like that,
So I'm just like, is a nigga bad breath day or something?
I
Like
never
I don't
thought too
know.
much into that, but sometimes it do think outside. Like, ah,
Yeah.
damn. Wow.
So I always be wondering like what y'all talking about with this whole you breathe air so you believe in air. Like no, I just believe that
Nah.
there's something that is keeping me alive. Like science be having me both ways because I love science up until the things that I don't understand or the things that can't be fully explained to me. Cause yeah, you can tell me something, but I don't necessarily got to believe that that's exactly what it is just because that's what you said. And
Right.
yeah, so that's I don't know, but
Uh,
um definitely check out Coco. Another reference to like the spiritual world is Moana. I know you seen Moana. Moana,
yes.
yeah, I'm like you had to because you have a
Oh
daughter.
God.
So you
Yeah.
definitely had to see Moana. And with Moana and how she connected to her ancestors and shit, it just all seems so relatable or something. Like I be feeling so connected to those goddamn
like you have those
movies and
same
how
experiences type
yeah, like
stuff.
I feel like I don't know, I just feel like they be telling me something. I loved Encantos.
Mm.
Encantos, however you say that shit. That was a great
Yeah, I
one.
like that movie. I'll be watching
Oh my
that.
goodness. I'm like
I
all of
like that
these
movie.
spiritual connections and how they just be getting the message, but they spirit guys be working 9 to 5.
What's that
Them
one movie?
motherfuckers be going hard. Like they don't be playing. I wish the messages would come through clearly like that for me though. So I'm
Avatar
going
is a good movie too, though. That's
Avatar.
a lot of stuff be
I haven't watched
around
that.
us. Avatar,
Yeah. I
watch it.
haven't watched that. I've seen clippings and
Uh-huh.
shit, but never fully watched it.
Yeah, it be a lot of stuff that be put in our face, but if you just don't know, you don't know. But we like you into like the astrology and stuff, right? And a
Yeah,
little
to a
bit
certain
of
extent. Now, don't go ask me
same here.
questions about it. I'm into it enough to know, like, I believe what you saying, cause yeah, but
Okay, so it's like okay, like how like as far as like Bible wise, so they like we in this age, we in that
mm-hmm,
age. Like right now, we supposed to be in the age of Aquarius, which is the age of awakening right now. Like that's where all
mm-hmm,
this woke stuff is going on. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Everybody trying to fruit up and all that. You know what I'm saying? They like the Earth is supposed to be resetting itself right now. And by us black people being the indigenous beings to this planet is cleansing. You know what I'm saying? That's why everything is just going downhill. It's a lot of things that they put in our face and throw us off, but it's
Yeah.
something way bigger going
Oh,
on that what
definitely. You can
you can
feel
feel
it.
it. You can feel
You
the
can feel
energy
it. It's
shit.
cold as hell. May 24th,
Yeah,
2025. It is
they freezing
40
this. They
degrees
freezing the shit out
outside.
this planet. But yeah, because that'd be another conversation for another time. Cause
Okay, yeah. Cause
oh no,
baby,
'cause
listen.
it'll get deep, and some people that might see this view might not like what could be said. So yeah, but yeah, it's
Fight me.
on what
I
though?
wanna fight.
Can't whoop me.
They probably can beat me up a little bit. I'm a
You
little
got the
weak.
you
I'm
got the
a little
bitchable.
weak.
You got the
I got
bitchable.
I got a little smaller. Don't test me. Do not. I'm gonna be
So
quiet.
don't mess with me.
Okay.
I'll hit you.
I'll stab you in the neck. with a knife.
Damn. Fuck.
Got that from Step Brothers.
Yeah. But yeah, back to like earlier parts of the conversation. Just with death comes, you just I don't know, take it how you can and accept it how you do, and like some people never get over that. Some people they pass away due to heartbreaks and stuff because of those kind of things. They just can't get over it. Some people probably react like how I do, and like, okay, take it as an acceptance thing, like, oh, okay, you know what, that's how you're supposed to go. My condolences, but
I'm just ready. I feel like until he come to me, I'm
you
not
ain't gonna
gonna
be
fully be able to just move forward, and that's another hard thing because he might have moved fearlessly in the physical because that's who he was. He wasn't afraid of nothing or nobody. Like he wasn't afraid. My brother was just not scared of anything, which also makes me understand that he was here for a reason. Because people who move with absolutely no worry, you have to be something more than just a person. Like you gotta have a purpose here. I can't. I was scared that something happened to my brother. That was things that I thought about. I'm not saying that he wasn't ever scared that anything could happen to me because I know he had some things that probably scared him, but he never presented that to people. Like he wasn't vulnerable. He wasn't um naive or anything. He probably had some experiences where he messed up and he learned from it. I with me, I would let somebody do the same thing triple times at points where I only let you do it that many times because I love you and I trust you to never do it again. But you keep
mm-hmm.
doing it, and he wouldn't do that. You got one time.
You through.
You got one time, at least from what I've seen. So when you meet somebody that's like that, I don't know. My point is that I really just feel like his purpose on earth definitely feel like he did what he needed to do, and now he finna guide me through some shit. I needed to be like I said, I need to be protected in that spiritual world because something finna
That might be your
happen on my
protector right
course. Yeah,
there.
that's my protector. He was my protector on earth, and I know he gonna be my protector in the physical world. I mean the spiritual world. I know he's gonna be my protector there because baby, his sister couldn't do nothing. And I'm his big sister. I can't do nothing. I don't know nobody.
But
Everybody, I wouldn't even say everybody know me. The people who know me, they know me. But my brother wasn't letting his outside life touch his home life. Niggas didn't know nothing about me. People was telling me how they just found out I was his sister and all this other stuff. Only people that knew I was his sisters was people we went to school with and shit. So
mm,
they know. But his like niggas that he was just fucking with, moving around and shit, they know where we stay at. They know where they know our business.
that's how you supposed to move, especially if you know what I'm saying. It don't even matter. You don't want everybody knowing
Hmm.
where you lay your head at anyway.
That's true, and that's what I mean. He followed the code for sure. He did everything he was supposed to do. It's just his
Man,
time. I guess I gotta accept that. But yeah,
man. What though, man?
yeah. In other news, I can tell you the support. Oh, I'm sorry. This chair
Sorry.
kind of hurts my booty.
Yeah, I'm hurting
Um,
too. That's why I
I can't
moved.
tell you. The support has been great though. People showed up. Um, it's real strange how that's what I wanted to mention.
What?
It's strange how people get when someone dies. I really think that people have a very sick mindset when it comes to somebody passing, the way some people get to the point where they are, I understand being overprotective and I understand not wanting people to know certain things, but some people only show up to support so they can get information, especially when it's a situation like with my brother.
Mhm.
Um, they show up to get information, or they want to show that they had this very close relationship with the person that passed, and it's just like
People do
you
move
trying to
weird.
prove that you knew this person now that they dead. It was like, where was this energy when they were
Hmm.
alive? But not even just where the energy when they was alive. What's the obsession with being known to somebody that's dead? Like, why are
I
people
feel
so
you.
weird to the point where they like, I gotta show you all the text messages that we had. We just was together this day. Cause some
Yeah.
girl, we did go to school with her, and this ain't no shade or no tea. She, if she watches, she knows about her. But she inboxed my sister in law, my brother's fiance, and she goes, I need a pen. You know, the little pen for the,
Yeah.
I need a pen. I'm trying to get one as soon as possible or some shit. And then she goes, I was his best friend.
When I think I ain't never heard of you.
And the thing is, when my sister asked me, because the girl told her, you can ask Drea. My sister asked me, I'm like, I don't know who this girl is. So I had to go to her page because I had ended up thinking like that name. So I go to her page. I don't know if my brother seen her around, but I can guarantee you the last time I seen her, I was in like 7th grade.
Oh,
I
y'all was
know for a
best
fact
friends
you
back
wasn't
then.
his
And
best friend.
not back then. On
Guess who she
what?
was?
Who?
Baby's girlfriend. Now, how funny is
Oh my
that?
god.
Like what? Now this gotta make sense, right? No, nobody
That's
know
weird
you.
though. Like,
You was Bebe's girlfriend, and in the future, y'all gonna find out who Bebe is. So it'll be funny when you reference this video.
oh, okay.
Like,
All right, all right. What? That's well, like you said, that is
it's
weird though.
weird.
Like,
You
especially
wanna and then you telling his fiance that you was his best friend. You you can't be. He would have introduced his best friend
most
to his
definitely.
fiance. She would have known about you, best friend. You're weird.
Yeah, most definitely a weirdo. She need to not be invited to nothing. Stay away, far
Okay,
away.
it's a couple people that need to be not invited to stuff, but that's a talk for after the
Oh, I
cameras
know.
because people been doing too much, and that's what I mean by people being weird. Now I can tell you where I'm coming from as his sister and my mom's daughter. This is my mom's son. We grew up in the house together, so I'm not saying that don't nobody love him, but or they don't love him a lot. I just know that they don't love him the way I love him, and they don't love him the way I love my mama, or love my mama the way I love my mama, or all of that. That love ain't the same that I have. So, and even for his fiance, my niece and my nephew, I'm very overprotective over them right now. I want them to grieve the way they supposed to. I want them to feel everything that they supposed to. And then when you got a disturbance in your grieving process, that pisses me off. I am so defensive and offended. I'm offended because people will really try a grieving family. I never had it in my heart to go out and bother somebody while they going through a process like this.
Hmm. Like, come on, man. You could have saved all them dramatics or whatever it is that you got going on. That could have waited till
It
another
could have
time.
waited,
Give it a month or two or something. Like,
man, or just shut the fuck up in general. Feel your emotions.
Uh,
Everybody is entitled to hurt, but your hurt cannot outweigh his mom, his fiance, his children, or his secondary mama, me. Hell.
no, his siblings. Uh, that's how it be.
I want to
Your
say his
immediate
siblings,
family.
but I can't say all of his siblings because he had a lot. So I can't say how that affects them. I know it hurts them, but I just know it can't outweigh my mama and his fiance and his kids.
Oh yeah,
They loved him. They all experienced him in ways that we will never be able to. Me, even as his
yeah,
sibling,
yeah.
my love can be just as much as any of his other siblings. We got
They
something relate like I can relate to other people and how they feel about my brother, but not I can't relate to my mama. I can't relate to the woman who laid next to him since she was 13, 14 years old. She been with my brother ever since. And then they got two kids together.
yeah, yeah.
I can't
You can
never
never.
love
She
him
got
the way they love
she got
him.
to experience him, the real him. Probably
Yes,
done told
all
her
the time.
things that he probably never told nobody. Like
Seen things that we
no.
never saw, done things that we could never do. That love is so different. How dare y'all try to disturb them? I am pissed at people. Everything just irritates me so easily. And I'm like, I'm gonna fight this. I am gonna fight this. I'm not gonna let these emotions get the best of me. Cause I promise you, I don't say half the shit that I want to say. I'm having a moment right now. I keep clicking shit. I can't sit still. So everything just be bothering me.
I
I
feel
be
you.
ready to just go the fuck off on people. Not just because I'm grieving, but because I think that's disrespectful as fuck. I think people are rude. I think people are weird. I think y'all are selfish. I think y'all suck. I think everybody is fucking stupid. Like I don't understand how y'all can make a moment about y'all when this is not your experience.
Hmm.
And if you have experience and somebody did some shit like that to you, imagine how you would feel. Like, bro, that's out of order. It's out of order. And I think I just, it's fucking, it's weird. It's weird as fuck. And it pisses me off. And I'm going to be my mom, my sister in law, my niece, and my nephew's protector. I will argue you down. I don't like to fight, but if we have to get there,
It is what it
it
is.
is what it is. If that's the way it goes. I mean, but I ain't gonna fight nobody. I am smarter than that. I am stronger than that. But that's just the feelings that I feel. Um,
Yeah, people just be, just attention seeking a lot. Just
mm-hmm.
sometimes people just don't know how to go about things. They just react stupidly. Some people be sick minded, twisted. It's just like just especially if you ain't have no kind of real relationship with this person. If nobody's aware of who you are, just yeah, like you said, just sit back and shut up. Shit, like just if you want to attend something cool, come show your support, love, cool, but just don't be in a way with some bullshit like that.
Right.
Just because that'll probably piss me off too. Like, "Ooh, I don't
Like,
even fucking
girl,
know
what?
you. It's an instant throw off. Instant throw off. Like,
But then
who
it's the
is
Ash
you?
Drea, bitch.
Like,
Don't
man, I don't know
don't
who the
ask me
fuck you
nothing.
is. I don't even
I'm
know you.
baby. Listen, I don't
Well,
know. I don't know you. I don't. But I do know her. I know of her. I don't know her. I know of her. I know her
see, yeah,
when we
that's
were
different then,
kids.
yeah. And that was more than 10 years ago. So
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all who Bebe is. My uncle Bebe is gay.
you
Okay,
stupid.
he is a gay man. No, seriously. So if you was Uncle Bebe's girlfriend, imagine how long ago that was when my Uncle Bebe was straight.
He was a
He was
little nigga
never straight.
then. So it's just like that. She got
He was finding himself, and you was one of the pickings. The little crazy bad bitch is crazy. I think the bitch is crazy.
some kind of chemical imbalance going on.
You're crazy.
Yeah, Fahim was my best friend. Like, girl, you
Like,
know damn well
girl,
it was never nothing like that.
you have not even been a part of anything that a best friend should be a part of. My best friend is in Oklahoma, and I swear she's there for me from Oklahoma. In Oklahoma, she's here for me right now, like showing up. That's what best friends do. Baby, you
Yep.
popped out. You want people to know that you know him or something. Like, girl,
Cloud
weird.
cloud
But she ain't
chasing.
the only one. She ain't the only one. It's just she the one that made me a little frustrated because you threw me in there. So no shade, no tea, girl. You cool or whatever, but just don't lie. He wasn't his best friend, sis. Not at all.
Just move
It was a couple
around.
of people. I got phone calls, people acting like they was just so fucked up about the whole situation. Ain't been to see me or my mama. Not even his kids, not his fiance. Nobody pulled up. Nobody, and they can get around if they want to. But and I'm only
Most
saying it
cases.
because the way people will call you, the dramatics. But we ain't gonna give no light to them people. Shout out to my friends, my my sisters, girls that I've been friends with since I was 6, starting at 6. All of them showed up. They been there. They sat with me. They cleaned up for me when I was having it hard. They cuddled me. They slept in the bed with me. They've been there. So shout out to them. Shout out to my mama friends, her sisters, they've been there. The only people that can get my mama up and smiling. I love them real bad for being here for my mama. For my family, of course. Y'all been around and y'all been very supportive. And you could tell the love is there. My brother was
Yes.
loved. Y'all loved him. He loved y'all for sure. So I'm so appreciative. Like, I put myself on the back burner only because I want the support to really be handed towards my mama, his
Hmm.
fiance, and the kids. I want them to receive that. I know y'all love me. I know that. So I ain't gotta rap about it. Yeah.
Say motherfucker love me, yeah.
Yeah. I know y'all love
Yeah.
my mama too, but I just want her to feel all of it. I want
Yeah, cause
her,
she
and
needed the most
yeah.
shit. Yeah. I feel that probably more than Mitra too, cause that's her
That's,
son.
yeah.
Like, man,
But that's the thing. I
can't
wouldn't say
even.
who needed the most. I just know that
Right.
they
They
need it
both
all
need it. They
together.
both need it,
And
really though.
I,
So
yeah, so I appreciate y'all for being there. Like, I'm such an appreciative person. Just a call, just a text, just anything,
hmm
really, it just makes me feel good because I know that to have me on your mind or have my mom on your mind, have just to even think about it, or to even love my brother as much as y'all did, to reach out and be there and support. Because I swear to God, the presence is always welcome. On my mama behalf, it's always welcome. Y'all know I'm not really a affectionate, want people around person. I thought I did. I thought I did until it started getting overwhelming. And then, like I said, people want to know the business. Like, ain't
yeah,
no way you calling somebody who's grieving the loss of their child, and then you say, got any news yet? So what happened? You
that's
think
all
she
you
want to
care
keep
about.
reliving that? Give her time. I promise you, you're gonna find out. You're
Like, why
gonna
you so
find out what
thirsty to
happened.
find that kind of shit? Like, just
Right.
come give a motherfucker a
Just
hug or just sit
right,
there.
just sit there
Just something.
and embrace this moment and love on your person. Love on the person who's grieving and going through this. Don't worry about what happened right now. Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where
I
I'm
feel
at
like people
too.
are robots and they just they want to pick up on whatever they fucking can.
a lot,
and run with it.
people thrive off of like drama and negativity and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It just it fuels people. Just that's just how some people are. They want to hear bullshit a lot, and just feed off of that. And say if whoever this person is you talking about go back, like, yeah, I heard that this happened. Ooh, next thing you know, it's probably a whole different
And
story.
that's exactly all it ever
It's like,
is.
I,
That's
I
all it
probably
ever
wouldn't tell
is.
nothing. Oh no, we still don't know nothing. That'll just
That's
be it.
that's what I'm saying.
We don't
That's
know
why we
nothing.
want to. You don't know nothing because you don't. You don't know anything. We don't know nothing, so we can't tell you nothing. Just know a soul is lost, and
That's it.
that's it. We moving forward, but
It don't even matter. You shouldn't have to be trying to press it anyway. If that's all you're gonna keep calling for the oh what happened, what happened, what happened. Like, ah damn, shit, it make me start looking at you sideways. Like, hey,
yeah,
to probably see if like motherfucker might have something to do with it. So
yeah.
yeah, people like that I watch out for. Like you too invested. So I
Definitely
don't
gotta keep your eyes open because
speaking to be
everybody that's
people
coming
close to you.
around is not there for moral support. So
Sure
many
not.
energy exchanges with, and then you, I can't even get my words together. I'm just my brain is moving faster than the words can come out. But yeah, those things, those are topics that I feel like need to be further discussed when it comes to people grieving. Allow people to have their time. And then this fucking bereavement policy, 3 days
Hold on, what is that?
bereavement. Like
For
for
what?
like a death in the family. So that's
Like
how
if you're
many,
trying to get out of work
yeah,
or
if you're
something?
trying to get out of work.
Three. Oh
They only
man.
give you 3 days. I heard that's a law or something that you only get 3 bereavement days. And I literally tried to go back to work because I feel like that's what I need to do. And I thought I was ready. I don't know why I thought in a week I was ready.
You wasn't ready on what?
Man, the way my brother just started singing in my head, like his his songs are playing in my head constantly. I can't turn it off.
Can't
I
shake it.
cannot sit, and I'm just like I done did 4 rooms at this time. I'm like, no, I gotta go. I can't. I keep breaking down. I can't do it. I don't even like attention on me when I walked up in there because people see me in pictures that's being shared all over the internet. Um, Now people looking at me. Then one of my homies, he asked me like, "You okay?" And he hugged me, and I'm like, "Oh my god, don't
Just
touch
everything.
me!" But I went for the hug. I ain't gonna lie, I did go for the hug. So soon as somebody touched me, I'm just crying. I'm like, oh my goodness, I was not trying to cry. And then, oh, that's her brother. That oh my God. I don't like attention. So I had to
Hmm.
leave. And I'm like, yeah, you're getting fired, sis. You got all them points. They about to let you go. And it's like, but
Damn.
honestly,
You just
I'm
kind
putting
of well, whatever happens, happens.
you know what? I can't who I'm becoming, and even prior to the passing of my brother, acknowledging the woman that I'm still growing to be. I'm too great for Potawatomi Hotel. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody, but I'm too great to let that be my my choice of a career or anything. No. I got something else. I need to be focused on things that's more in my calling, like
Hmm.
something with therapy, something with counseling, something with assisting people in some spiritual or mental way, helping people through things. Like I know that that's my calling. I'm an esthetician because I know it brings peace to people to get facials done, and it's relaxing, and it's somewhat of an energy exchange. Like I wouldn't dare touch nobody. I like allow myself into they safe space and doing something like that, touching their skin, their face and stuff while I'm going through this type of hurt.
Oh, yeah, that
I am
energy
sad. Yeah, I
transfers for
don't want to
real.
transfer any of this to nobody. So I am on a small break. Um my friends said they're gonna start kicking me back into shape. They know that there's gonna be a process. They ready for the me cussing them out and me hurting and me being hard to move. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna let this take me down or keep me down. But right now in this moment, yeah. In this
It's
moment, I
kicking your
don't
ass, huh?
it's whooping my ass.
I feel that.
It's whooping my ass and I'm only fighting back by getting up. Like that's my only defense. Everything else, I'm feeling it. I'm I'm still getting whooped, but I'm fighting back by getting up. Like that's the only thing I can do is get up. Right now, getting up is the only thing I can do because I will lay. I just want to lay every floor I see. I just want to lay on the floor. Everywhere I see, the outside on the ground. If it was warmer, I would be laying on the ground. But I'm so cold. My body cold. My hands and feet freezing. Like even right now, I'm cold. But
Damn. Hmm. Just go outside, get you some energy, charge up.
that's why I'm drinking my
Um,
electrolytes.
yep, charge up. Just occupy your days to occupy your mind. Try to find fun things to do because if you just only
I need
limit
this
yourself,
weather to warm
yeah,
up.
should dress a little warmer.
Nigga, what? It's May.
I feel you, but shit, you know how
Gotta
it is
put
where
on a
we at.
coat,
Fuck it,
and some boots. But you right. Like
fuck it.
I know everything started running through my head. I don't know if that's how this shit worked, but everything started going through my head. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get back. I gotta get back into the gym. I gotta go for hikes. I want to take my kids on field trips. I just want to do everything. I feel like I got a spark in my head or in my mind where I'm just like, you can die at any minute. Make your memories now. Take pictures every day, everywhere you go. Take pictures because I don't take pictures. I like to be low. Don't like for people to know me, which is crazy for me to have a podcast. But I like to be low. I don't want people to know who I am when they see me in the streets.
Like, oh, that's a old
Oh,
girl ass right
yeah,
there. I
that's
know her.
that's the girl with the podcast.
Yeah.
Every time somebody see me, I'm not scratching my ass, guys. I'm scratching my back. Every time somebody see me though, they know my walk. They know who I am. I'm like, God damn it. I didn't cut all
Hey,
my damn hair off and you still recognize I done lost 75 pounds and you still recognize me. I'm goofy as hell.
that's good. It's your aura too, though. Like if
That's
somebody
true.
like how your siblings will know how you walk if somebody seen you walking from the back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Drea. Or
Mm-hmm.
somebody, my siblings know how I walk. Buck. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you walking in the store, a motherfucker riding past, I knew who you was when I seen you
That
back
happened to
there.
me.
They be knowing who we is.
One of our cousins had seen me walking into a gas station and the nigga was driving. He pulled in and he blew his horn before I went all the way into the gas station. I'm like, because I was with somebody at that time. I was with somebody at that time of the hour, and I came back outside. He was like, "What up, cuz?" I said, "Oh, hey, cousin." And then the person that I was with thought I was talking to, and I'm like, "No, that was just my cousin." He never got the car for me to prove it, but it was it was my cousin. He just knew who I was walking into the gas station, and he was driving by. I'm like, you know how observant you gotta be to recognize my ass walking into the gas station. Ooh,
That comes
excuse
with
me.
just knowing people and being around people too. Like
Studying shit. I think that
that's
people
all.
who can do that type of shit cold. That's cold. That's a skill. That's really a skill. You driving and you happen to drive past a gas station and you see me walking in. That's a fucking skill. Or either I'm just unaware as fuck.
I w-
Because
I wouldn't even say unaware though. You just said
that's what I'm saying. So then you got a skill, nigga. You cold. Cause if I'm not unaware, but you observant, you cold. You might as well be
some
a
cold blood
a,
right
a
there.
CIA or something.
Like, oh
That,
yeah, I know that. That's
yeah.
what you call it
You
right
got
there.
because you're driving and you glance
That's
over
you cold.
and then come on now, you driving, you glance over. Oh shit, that's my cousin. Let me double back. Hey, cuz I was just
Oh
driving
God.
and I seen you. Like what, nigga? I was going in the store.
I do that with like certain people I know I went to school with too that I still see like I, I was
Yeah.
close with. The other day I seen somebody walking down the street. Had plenty of bags in his hand and shit. That's dog. I pulled right over. He looking and shit. He was scared and shit.
Mhm.
Oh shit, come on, man. I already knew who you was. Like I didn't have to look at your face to know you was in the back of you and shit.
See, I'm
So
not good like that.
yeah.
My ass got to
I
be
met
up
nigga.
close,
He said, oh,
all up
okay.
in your face with glasses on. I
That's
can't
you.
tell who the hell you are. I'm terrible with faces. Like, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember shit.
That's just crazy though. I think we just got, I don't know. I feel like it is weird that maybe I did need to come back around my family because, I was with him the day before that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? And like a couple days before that, I was over there at my auntie's house just pulling up. I
Mm-hmm.
usually wouldn't even get out. I just see people out there, all right, y'all. I didn't speak and go, but I was just
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm just get out this time and start going over there
Yeah.
because I'm like,
And right. And we just started back
man,
kicking it and shit
yeah.
too.
So it's
So it's
like
just like,
everything
man,
do happen for a
it
reason. Maybe
does
this
happen for
is all happening.
he's a mender. He's
Uh,
bringing the family closer. He's bringing relationships back. Like he had a purpose. He has a purpose. He's still alive. He's still alive.
Yeah,
But
he is. His body just not here. He's
yeah,
still
he's
here.
still here
And
for
he
sure.
transcended to another realm.
Yes.
So
Yes,
it
he's a
ain't as
protector.
bad as we think it is.
Oh, for sure.
We just
It's
was
just not having him here. It's just
yeah to
you want
experience him.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. So
Yeah, but
man, I feel you, man. It's just we lost for words. You just don't know what to say, really. Just whether it's good or bad, but like my siblings, I was just talking to my sister, and she was just saying like how she don't know how she would feel if she lost one of us. She'd probably just take herself out and just like, damn, I
yeah.
probably wouldn't do that, but I would. I don't want to see none of my siblings go before me because it would be just like, man, I've thought about it. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been on them all my life, and
Mhm.
I wouldn't know how
I ain't gonna lie.
to react.
It's crazy because the thought
Yeah,
crossed my mind. Like, I just want to end it. I don't think it can get any
like
worse
what
than
if one
this.
of them was gone before me?
Whew.
Like he and like out of our age
I'm
group,
like,
he the
I'm the
first
big
one.
sister. I gotta watch my little brother not be here. Like, but I also think about it too is the way my brother was, he wouldn't be able to handle losing me,
Yeah,
Mari, or Kuda, or even Journey. I don't think he would have been able to handle that.
he probably has spaz out
So I'm just telling myself anything that I can tell myself to cope with this and make me
as you
be
should.
at peace
Shit,
with it. I'm like, it had to be him because it would hurt him for it to be any one of us, or even his kids, or his
hmm
woman, or his mama. He wouldn't be able to handle that. Is what I got to tell myself. I don't know what he can handle. He was a strong man.
I feel like, and I didn't contact him every day or whatever,
Mm,
but every time I seen him, we always embraced each other. All right, love, cuz it was never no. We always spoke to each other. I can say about your granny your own down every time, like motherfuckers see one another. We always embrace each other how we
yeah,
should. So
yeah,
that's why, like y'all, like shit, fuck y'all, some of my favorite cousins. Shit, it don't
yeah.
matter who see it. Shit.
No, for
But that's why
real.
I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? I might not even be saying nothing, but I'm just here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna run to the store for you. I'll give you a hug, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should be. So I just felt like I needed this too. You know, and my nephew almost got killed the day
yeah.
before.
That's what's
So
crazy.
it's like,
Like that shit
God
was just
damn.
so back to back. That shit was crazy. That all of that was
Yeah.
just crazy.
Yeah, that threw me completely off. So I don't even know what to say. I'm just quiet. I just been quiet a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
Saying, man, that's why I just been keep coming around y'all and my guys and them. They be y'all man come through. Now I'm not in
yeah,
that kind of mode right now, really though. It's just not even numb, like you saying, I don't feel no hurt or nothing. I don't know. I don't know how to explain the
yeah.
feeling that I have right now. My nephew's still alive. And then just a couple days ago, his brother got locked up. And yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
It's just like what the fuck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah. Man. What though? I
this
don't
is
know.
what it is, I guess.
I don't know.
Well, you know, this was I feel like this is just gonna make us stronger as a family. I really do feel like this the one right here.
Yeah.
This the one.
It touched a lot of people, and
Yeah, this
he
the
one of the
one.
young ones, but he the
Yeah,
first out of
that's
all
the
of the
why.
young
That's the
crowd.
reason why. That's the reason why. When we
But
was talking about how everybody's just so separate, we don't see each other. We don't do the stuff that we used to do. This the one. It's gonna bring us together. I
yep,
promise you.
everybody finna start coming back
Yep,
around each
I
other.
feel it. I feel it, and I love him for it. I just wish that it was him. I don't wish it was anybody else. Let me say that. I just wish that it wasn't him though. But
Mm.
thank you, cousin, for being here with me, and it's nobody else I would rather have here with me, especially for this moment.
I
So
feel you,
I really
Shred.
appreciate you for being here. Um, and thanks everybody for watching another episode. And
We'll be back again, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be lit next time, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them days.
yeah,
So it's all good. Love, peace, gratitude to everybody.
I say.
Yeah.